and girls, we're going to do our letters and sounds activity that we do every day. We're going to do it a bit early today. We're going to listen, keep our listening ears open, show me good looking, good listening, and good sitting.
We're doing mixed groups so that, because if you get all the shy ones together, you're never going to get anywhere. So we mix them, like the louder ones, some of the shy ones, and some of the quiet ones. Some of the ones with language difficulties already, we split them so that you've got the chance of them copying each other, and so that you're not got all one. Because if you've got all the shy ones together, they don't talk. If you've got all the ones that can talk together, you can't hear a word what they're going on about because they're all talking over each other.
Tasmia, you can hold my book.
A listening intention, you start right from the beginning of the year. You make sure that if they can't do it, you narrow your time. So if you've got a story for 10 minutes, shorten it to 5. And then encourage them. You do a lot of direct praise, not just well done, like well done, beautiful sitting, you're using your listening egos, well done. Ignore the ones that aren't, because you'll find that if you ignore them, and then they will want to copy, they'll want that praise, they'll want that, oh, look at your sitting. And even if they do it just for a split second, you go, oh, wow, look at your sitting, and then they'll get it straight away. And then by the end of the year, they know what's expected of them, so they'll sit, listen, look, and they'll tell you that's what they're doing as well.
It's fish, it's a fish, but can we make the sounds in fish? Well done there. Everybody repeat after me. Not fur, it's
I think it's really fundamental to start developing children's language as soon as they come into settings and when they're really, really young, because lots of research has shown, I think, that children's attention and listening is crucial for other skills as they get older, and all the sorts of things that they do in these initiatives like the BLAST programme and various other looking and listening, that all develops their pre-reading skills. And I think especially for children's centre areas where children are perhaps not exposed to a lot of language before they come to nursery, then it does give them those foundations, I think, before they go on to further education.
Right, everybody join in, please. Oh, can you make the sounds in bed?
As soon as they sit on the carpet, the staff are saying to them, let's see good sitting, and they know what good sitting means. Cross your legs and fold your arms, and it just becomes part of their everyday practice. And I think as soon as the children come into nursery, they just get into the way of doing those sort of things right from the start. So it's good in that way, I think.
Beautiful listening, beautiful sitting, and beautiful looking. Well done, boys and girls. I'm so happy with you.
They'll like to help themselves later. Like they was doing it when I was doing snack at the snack table afterwards. They were sat there going, this is a cup. So then they go on to do it themselves in other activities.
Big pig runs to fat cat. Well done. Fat cat. Look at the map in this hat. It shows where to dig. Fat cat. So you can see what happens.
And some of the children that took part do have speech and language problems. So for them personally, I'd be looking at if they're pronouncing the letters properly, because some of them, I've got one little boy that actually took part that has, he can speak perfectly, but then if you bring him to one side and try talking to him, goes that fast, you can't understand a word he's saying, so you try and slow him down, and that helps with the group sessions because you're copying the adult, aren't you? So because you're copying the adult, he has to slow down.
Dig, well done. Let me nap and dream of cream. What rhymes? Dream and cream.
We'll review the session, write it up, and then that's how we get what we're going to do next from that. So it's all about observing the children and evaluating what they can do, and if they can't do it, then you don't move on. That kind of thing. I actually have letters and sounds planning. It's planned on a different sheet. It's not planned with the other activities. And we do that as a group. We sit down and plan as a group. And then because I'm the team leader, I will then relay all that information onto a different sheet, which we send to schools. So the schools then know where they're up to. And we also take part in ECAT. So that information, I do that information and then I send that on to school as well, so they know where they're up to.
We've got a lot of children who English is a second language as well, so it's really important. You know, communication and languages are sort of like one of our most important things in the centre, really.